old city of Edinburgh is one of the most picturesque capitals in the world, and surely there can be few thoroughfares so fine as Princes Street. But even in such a fine town we need gardens where we can escape from the streets and imagine ourselves away in the country. However, imagination can only take you so far. So, every fine weekend and from every town in Scotland, young adventurers set out to discover the green countryside for themselves. Far away from the dusty towns, they find sunlight and peace, as here in the woods by Bryman. Loch Catherine, where Rob Roy, outlaw of long ago, drove his lifted cattle through the pass. This grand loch has, in addition to sheer beauty, a further claim to fame, in that it is the chief source of Glasgow's water supply. And all along Loch Lomond side, there's the beauty of the sun on the blue water. Boats dance on the waves so lightly that a young man's heart goes dancing with them. And always there's the hills beyond, calling the wanderers to new adventures, to walk with Scott through the enchanted tussocks, and maybe find some modern lady by the ancient lake. There's the time when the young adventurers might want to be like Burns, and make a sang for Scotland's sake. Or they may walk in Burns' own footsteps, and follow the plough as he followed it on the Ayrshire farm of Mossgiel, turning over in his mind the songs that the whole world has learned to sing. Burns wrote jewels of song. Here's a man fishing in an Ayrshire river for jewels of another kind, Doon pearls. He sees the mussel through his glass-bottom box, brings it to the surface, opens it, and there's a perfectly good milky pearl. And speaking about milk brings us to another of Ayrshire's glories, the fine herds of dairy cows that graze on its rolling pastures. Lovely country for men and beasts. Seems to produce attractive cowgirls too.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Could we possibly come and see the milking? We wouldn't get in the way, you know.
Surely, by all means. As for being in the way, man, they bairns wouldn't miss the milking.
It's fine.
Aye, different if one the first come. They're on holiday, you can. Convalescent, really, though you wouldn't think it to look at them. Come on, Jimmy, you lead the way.
A modern bar is rather a surprise to many townsfolk. In fact, it is so clean and airy that one might almost expect to see beauty parlours for the cows. The greatest care is taken. At all costs, the milk must be kept clean and sweet. That's where the milking machine comes in. This mechanical milkmaid draws the milk gently through sterilized pipes into a special closed pail, surely the last word in cleanliness. But some old-fashioned cows prefer the human touch and give more milk this way. Well, hand milking can be just as clean as machine milking. Good health really means good health this time. A As soon as the milk comes from the cow, it is passed over a cooler to keep it fresh. If it is to be sold near the farm, it is bottled in the dairy. All the utensils are thoroughly washed and steam sterilised after each milking. Milk that is not bottled is filled into cans and taken to a depot, where the milk from hundreds of farms is collected. Milk has certainly put life into that young man. When each consignment of milk arrives at the depot, a sample is taken and tested by the depot's analyst. Nothing is left to chance. Then this simple, unsophisticated product of the countryside receives gentle but scientifically controlled treatment to safeguard its purity against the contaminating influences of the towns. It is cooled over pipes of ice-cold water. Later, it passes to the bottling machine, a most ingenious affair. Rather like a mechanical cow, don't you think? I wish I had a bar full of cows like that. And here are the bottles, bringing the riches of the green fields right to our breakfast tables in the towns, and the sunshine and the health and the strength of the country to those who need it most, the children. Back from their discovery of the countryside, the young adventurers take a drink at the milk bar in the station.
What can we have? Let's have a look at the menu.
Yes.
Oh, there are too many things to choose from.
Oh, come on, make your choice. You can have banana, chocolate, lemon, orange.
I'll have banana.
I'll have chocolate.
And a strawberry.
And I'll have pineapple. Right,
And what about the dog?
Yes.
Oh, he'll just have milk.
I say, that slim young lassie looks well on milk. I'd buy on shakes from hers till the cows come home.
So, Elliot, banana?
Milk's the thing for elevenses in workshops and offices, and many wise employers encourage it by paying a part or all of the cost. The milk's a draught of new life and makes the work go with a swing. Time, gentlemen, please. The country people drink it themselves. They've got a natural taste in food as well as in hats. She likes it. Milk certainly puts a kick into things for the hearts. There's Tommy Walker. He drinks a pint of milk a day and see what it's done for him. And every child in the country needs a quart a day. The plan of giving milk in schools is one of the greatest strides yet made towards improving the health of the nation. For it is on the feet of little children that a nation marches forward. Bonny, healthy children are Scotland's finest heritage. They are the guardians of our future.